Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In today's episode we're going to be taking a look at Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 in a special edition episode. Essentially what I'm trying to do is prove which Battlefield game has the most engaging and interesting infantry experience, of course, starting out with Battlefield 3. Now, I have left a little voting system down below. You can click on the link and vote if you want. I did ask you guys on YouTube what you thought about this question, and the results, well, I look forward to seeing what you have to say. Starting out, a couple of clips from Scream. He's playing on Battlefield 3 and is, in my opinion, one of the best players still remaining on Battlefield 3 when it comes to infantry gameplay. The first clip was a really satisfying push on Rush, Seine Crossing, and the second is on Operation Metro. It's on the outside section, on the right hand side of the map. It can be quite tricky to push this one to the first set of objectives, especially if you have enemies that are sitting around that kind of hill area with lots of snipers and just holding down your team from pushing. Luckily for him though, the right hand side isn't controlled at all. He makes his way around with this M16A3 and starts blasting them out of the way. Enjoy another 30 seconds or so as Scream destroys the enemy team. The second Battlefield 3 entry is from McKnight. He's going to be getting himself a very satisfying streak with the AN-94. He's playing on what looks like a strike at Karkand. It's got that feeling about it, this urban environment, something that Battlefield 3 did incredibly well, even with the very strong blue filter and other filters that you had throughout the game. I just really think that it was quite a visceral and epic environment to have these battles, this AN-94 as well, just destroying these enemy players at range, racking up a big pile of kills before unfortunately he does finally get taken down. Next up, we're moving on to Battlefield 4 and a clip from Corsair. He's coming in with the 338 Recon on Dawnbreaker, a bit of TDM, something a little bit different for this Battlefield 4 clip. And this is something that a lot of people really enjoyed in Battlefield 4, the aggressive sniping. Sure, there's lots more to the infantry gameplay in the game, as we will see in a minute, but the aggressive sniping and this movement, something that you can really get the most out of, and essentially it leads to a higher skill ceiling as the better players know how to move around properly and can utilise that to their advantage. It's very interesting to see these no-scopes and enemies just getting destroyed are really fun to see. There's that movement dodging around. Now it does take a lot of skill to do that, and you might think that it's just bunny hopping around, but it's something in Battlefield 4 that many people failed to learn over thousands of hours, so that's why I included that clip. The second Battlefield 4 clip is something you'll probably be more used to. It's Dusty playing on Operation Locker. He's got the AEK dropping in a couple of explosives, pushing towards the final objective on the map. It's Alpha. This is something that I see too often on Battlefield 4 over the thousands of hours that I've played. One side completely dominating on Locker, and when you finally think that you're about to take that objective, you'd expect the enemy team to kind of push out, maybe take one of the lanes and try and put up some sort of defense. They don't. However, they will always sit around that one objective they have, leading to some awesome infantry moments. Check out this for around 2 minutes of epic, accurate Battlefield 4 gameplay. 2 Battlefield Hardline clips. So far we've seen BF3 and BF4, and Hardline was kind of the third game that was tagged on to the back of Battlefield 4. It was a bit of a DLC, some people said. Kind of cops and robbers didn't fit the entire franchise very well, and the gameplay was kind of similar to that in Battlefield 4 in terms of what the game looked like. The gameplay itself, though, the gunplay, was really fun, and HuyaTV is coming in with this accurate clip with the M16A3, and then the second clip, well, he's on, I believe it's called Grow House. Not a game that I've played a whole lot. I played the beta for about 50 hours and then didn't really touch the game when it came out, which was a bit of a shame. But there we go, that's just Hardline for you. It wasn't for everybody. A nice clip though with some good accuracy. Is it a game that you will vote for in terms of the best infantry experience in Battlefield? I'm not too sure if anyone will vote for it. There are some hardcore fans out there, but it's not for me. Now onto a game that is absolutely exceptional for infantry gameplay. It's a game that, when it first came out, I thought was awful. I'm going to be honest, I didn't enjoy Battlefield 1. It was such a shock to the system to move to something so different from Battlefield 4. But after playing it for a while, it offered something really impressive. After Battlefield 5's come out as well, it kind of made Battlefield 1 look a lot better, or even better than it already was. This clip from Thunder is quite a long one. It's an M1907 streak on St. Quentin's Scar, and it sums up medic gameplay in Battlefield 1. Clever positioning, accurate gameplay, and just waiting for enemies and understanding the map. So important. He's also a medic, so as you see, reviving players throughout, healing, and just keeping himself alive. Very important in Battlefield games. The medic class is always going to be the supreme class for infantry gameplay, especially at this sort of range.
Spotted a machine gun! Enemy medic sighted! Pick up for a second! There! First aid for you! Capture it. There's some smoke for him! Hold that damn objective! I need ammo! Here, first aid! Enemy medic, over there! Look there, Scott! Enemy scout sighted! Medical pass for you!
Next up, it's the crazy Spade mechanic playing on Battlefield 1. Some infantry gameplay for you, but this time melee gameplay, something that BF1 did really well. Moving on to Battlefield 5, the final game that we're going to be taking a look at in today's episode, EN98 and some satisfying sniping clips. Absolutely epic how accurate this guy is. And finally, a longer streak from Umar Kings, showcasing the infantry gameplay currently on offer, playing on Solomon Islands with the Ryby rolls. A weapon that I do enjoy playing with. It's very, very accurate, but is it a weapon you take over the STG? I really don't think so. It's a longer clip, this one, 2 to 3 minutes, and nearly a 30 kill streak in total, so some great infantry gameplay. I thought I'd showcase some longer streaks in today's episode just because of the purpose of this video. Remember to vote down below, let me know what you think of infantry gameplay in Battlefield, which game is best for you. I'll let this one play in the background for the next couple of minutes. As I said, make sure you check out the voting down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a dislike if you didn't, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
Shit!